Today I'm going to do a quick review on the Kobalt 24 volt right angle impact. Supposedly has 180 foot-pounds of torque. It's a long thing though. It's a long tool, don't get me wrong. 17 inches without the battery. I don't have my tripod with me today. $18 inches with the battery. It works good though, I'll tell you. I just put on some struts here. My van is a total wreck. I'm gonna clean it this weekend. Yeah, I just put on these shock absorbers on the back of my van, and I just wanted to use this and see how it worked. You know, I got it for $100 with the Buy More Save More promotion. It was on sale for $100 plus the Buy More Save More, which would have brought it down to $66, but I did not buy it at that time. I kind of wish I would have, but that's neither here nor there. So the next couple clips, you'll see how it works on some old rusty bolts. Kobalt right angle impact versus lug nuts. No problem. Got the 4 amp hour battery, fully charged. Doing the rear shock absorber, so I'm gonna see how it does on them old shock absorber bolts next. All right, you see them. No penetrating oil or nothing yet. Some old struts from 1995. Piece of cake. Wow, that's pretty impressive. All right, time for the bottom one. You see I got the Makita XWT 14, 430 foot-pounds of breakaway torque. Thought I might need it, but I don't know. This thing is getting it done. I just wanted to use this. Oh, if I can keep it on the nut. Oh. It got it. Hit for a while, but it got it. So yes, I would recommend this. It's for mainly hard to reach places. I didn't have any it only comes with a 3/8 inch anvil. Now those were size 18 millimeter bolts. I didn't have 18 millimeter bolts in I didn't have 18 millimeter bolts in the 3/8, and I also didn't have 1/2 inch extensions. I couldn't get the Makita impact wrench on the bottom bolt because it kept hitting the brake drum. So I actually did need to use it on the bottom bolt. Top one I could have got it with the Makita. But it's for stuff like that, you know. It's to get you out of stuff that a regular impact wrench can't get to. And the length of it actually can come in handy for you in certain situations. It can hinder you in certain situations also though, but if you need to reach down in the engine bay for something, the Milwaukee one is only 14 inches long, so this one is 3 or 4 inches longer. So it can get you out of situations also. It has just as much torque as the Milwaukee. The Milwaukee with the 2 amp hour batteries doesn't do very well. You really need to at least a 4 with the Milwaukee right angle impact to have that real 220 foot-pounds of punch that it claims it has. It will do it with a 2 amp hour battery, but it hits for about 10 seconds. If you watch Shop Tool Reviews videos on both of them, the Kobalt broke free 350 foot-pounds. Now the size socket you're using has to do with all of that also. The size battery you're using has to do with how much power you'll get out of it. The bigger the socket, the more weight it's throwing around and the harder it'll hit. So he was using these big old sockets for these big old nuts that he had. So I think that helped it to get so much power also. But if you're gonna go, I like the Milwaukee, don't get me wrong, there's people that like it and don't. But if you're gonna go with the Milwaukee, keep in mind you gotta have at least a 4 amp hour battery, preferably a 6, honestly. And they stick out a little more. Where with the Kobalt, it's more streamlined. The battery slides in. You see how the battery slides in. Let me see if I can show you. It doesn't stick out like on the Milwaukee. So it's more streamlined, even though it's longer. The battery kind of clips in sideways. You see? So it don't stick out like this. It slides in like, it don't, you know, I don't know if you can see, I can't even see. It don't stick out like that, it slides in like that. So, I mean, that they thought that out. Shervon definitely thought about that before they made this tool. So yeah, if you're a mechanic, this is a mechanic's tool. If you're a mechanic or you work on your own stuff on the weekends, weekend warrior, whatever, go get you one while the buy more, save more promotion is going on. You should have already got you one like me, like I should have, a month or two ago for 66 bucks, but it is what it is. You can still get one for $100. Check it out. I recommend it.